Today we're going to talk about 6 mistakes that people make when they're taking online courses, especially online music courses, and I want to help you get the most out of whichever course you're taking, whether it's mine or somebody else's. Number 1 is trying to go too fast. I'm guilty of this too. We want to blow through all of the stuff that's in the course. We want to get to it, we want to learn it, we want to get as much out of it as fast as possible. We invested the money in it, we want to get to it. But try not to go too fast. Try to digest what's happening and actually do the lessons as they go by. 2, sometimes we think that once through is enough. And sometimes we need to listen to a lesson 2 times, 3 times, go through it slowly, try to digest it, as quickly as you can, but also at the same time as slowly as you can, trying to get as detailed as possible, trying to pull all of the nuggets out of these lessons so that you can get the most out of it. Take advantage of the fact that you have all the time you need to get this stuff learned and to check it out. 3, I know I'm guilty of this one, which is not actually doing the assignments that are assigned in the course. It seems obvious, right, that you're going to do the assignment that the teacher, the instructor assigns during the lesson, but sometimes we end up not doing it. We think, oh, I already know that, or oh, I can do that, and I don't need to practice that. I've practiced that before. But sometimes just going over it one more time or approaching it in a different way is going to really help you to be able to get to the next level faster than you might be able to otherwise. Number 4, not taking advantage of the fact that the instructor really does want to hear from you. I know I want to hear from you. I want to know what you guys think of the course. I want to know what questions you have. I want to know what problems you're having. I want to know what you're enjoying. I want to know what I need to add to the course to make it more clear, more efficient, more effective. Let the instructor know. They want to know. And especially me, if you have comments about any of the course stuff that you've looked at so far, you can leave it in the comments below this video, or go ahead and shoot me an email and we can start a dialogue about what that might look like to make it even better for the next time around or for the next time you go through the course. Course instructors want you to get the most value out of their course, so they want to hear from you. So take advantage of that fact and get to know your course instructor. Send them an email. Number 5, not learning how to practice. Now, I know that this is not necessarily your fault, and some of your instructors in the past may not have actually taught you how to practice or what makes for an efficient and effective practice session. In the course, you're going to learn a little bit about that in terms of a practice routine and practice routine development. You're going to see a practice journal and how to utilize that, but kind of not knowing how to practice in the first place can be a little challenging. The general idea is this, that you need a system. You need to know how to break a large idea down into small ideas and then build it back up. That's what I focus on. Whether it's a jazz piece, whether it's a classical piece, we need to break it down into chunks, attack it, and get better at each chunk, group the chunks together slowly, and then slowly add everything back up together again. Number 6, not being open-minded / thinking you've already done this before and skipping ahead. I know it's tempting to think you want to get through this as fast as possible. Maybe you're being required to go through a course by an instructor. Maybe it's for a college course, whatever it's for. Maybe you've been assigned this and you're trying to get it done as fast as possible, but you're not going to get the most out of it if you just go as fast as you can. Music is not a sprint, it's a marathon, and it's about consistency over time. So you need to put in the time a little bit at a time so that by the end of the course, or by the end of a year of study, or by the end of several years of study or a degree program, you've actually accomplished the things that you set out to. You have to just chip away day after day after day after day. It's not going to happen overnight. I know that for me, going into a situation with an open mind has allowed me to really have some major breakthroughs, to reconsider the way I was thinking about things, and it made me think about music in a whole new way, think about playing trombone in a whole new way, approaching improvisation in a whole new way. So going into a situation and kind of just being open to whatever that situation ends up offering you is going to allow you to get the most out of every situation. So take your time and go through diligently. Pretend like you spent way more money than whatever you did on the course that you're taking. If you spent $40,000 on a degree program, you'd be taking it really seriously. Well, here you can spend way less money and take it just as seriously and see how much value you can get from this course. Leave me a comment. I want to know what you guys are thinking about, and I'll see you back here real soon.